warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Paris Saint-Germain against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So the two starting lineups. The whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say the Croatian, Ivan Rakitic, a passer with a creative edge who will probe away until he can release a teammate with the right through ball. Best described as either crisp or cutting.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Deulofeu crosses in a low one. Rabiot. And it's Neymar. Neymar boots it upfield. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Luis Suarez tries a through ball, and he's made certain that won't get through. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And it's Kazawa. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Neymar! Oh, that was close.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Sergio Busquets, spoon forward. Jordi Alba. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's a throw in. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Oh, good interception. Daniel Alves. Cavani. Now the pass. Di Maria. Di Maria's delivery. Rabiot gets it back. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Umtiti. Sergio Busquets. Cavani gets his foot in there. Rakitic. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rabiot, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Thrust towards the front line. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Marco Verratti passes it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Umtiti. Back to the keeper and go again. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Right, now, what's on? Messi pumps it into the area. Shapes the shoots! Daniel Alves tries the route one option. Cavani. Titi comes sliding in. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Daniel Alves goes long and forward. Cavani. Ball swung in. That intervention was very necessary. Iniesta. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Out to the flank. He's in space and looking for options. It's a loose ball.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Rabiot. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Cavani with the ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Get the pass he's looking for. Thiago Motta tries to get it forward quickly. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Rakitic needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too, that wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Messi tries to get some whip on it. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
To meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal, because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Rabiot. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Rakitic. Decent progress down the left. Keeps everyone guessing. In by Deulofeu. Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
I thought he did really well to sneak under the noses of the defence like that. Could he have done better with the finish? Well, the diving headers, they're not easy, are they?
Kurzawa pumps it forwards. Away from immediate danger. Daniel Alves. Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. Daniel Alves looking to get on the end of this.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Danger averted for now. It's Cavani! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
And it's Deulofeu. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looks to slip it through. Deulofeu. Played into the middle. Iniesta! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Looks like a good ball through. And Titi. 0-0 still, chances at a premium, just a bit short on adventure. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi passes it square. Rabiot knocks it towards the front. Forward it goes. Has it out wide now. Cavani with the ball through. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looks to slip it through. He's gone for it! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Rakitic. Messi could try cutting inside here. Aim forward. Di Maria puts his foot on the gas. Now the pass. It's come loose. Tries a through ball. Di Maria goes for the cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. PK pumps it upfield. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Lofted into the middle. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Fine defending there. Roberto. Messi. Roberto passes it through. Surely hits one! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Aimed long and direct. Neymar. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Barcelona didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Jordi Alba. And it's Deulofeu. Luis Suarez. Marquinhos tries making a foray down the right. Jordi Alba. It's a long forward pass. Iniesta. Marco Verratti gets it back. Iniesta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Daniel Alves tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Jordi Alba. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Iniesta. Now it's Deulofeu. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Can he find a finish now? Who's going to make this theirs? Neymar looks to slip it through. Gets up to head it! It's a goal! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Out towards the flank. A chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's going after it. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they get themselves in front. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Barcelona take the lead. Kurzawa. It's a long forward pass. Neymar with the ball through. Now it's Cavani. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
And it's Luis Suarez, Iniesta, Jordi Alba, whipped in. Wonderful quick feet.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Rakitic battles to win it back. Messi tries running with the ball at his feet. Rakitic. It's Luis Suarez! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Fabio plays it out to the wing, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. In for the pieces! It's come back out! Brave effort, total commitment.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction. Just such a pity about the end result.
Rakitic goes long and forward. Now the pass. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Thiago Motta. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. And it's De La Feu. Jordi Alba. Paris Saint-Germain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Messi gets it into the middle. It's always going to be the keepers. Thiago Motta. Now it's Messi. Shots on! Barcelona get it back again. Looks like a good ball through. Marquinhos. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He's done well to tidy up the situation. Iniesta. De La Feu. Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries a through ball. Oh, glorious footwork! Can he find a finish now? Fabio pumps it forwards. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Thiago Silva. Now the pass. And that was asking just too much of him. Jordi Alba. De La Feu. Now it's Luis Suarez. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Neymar. Rakitic. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refused to allow a turn.
Oh, great ball! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Neymar versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Fired in. Great leap! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona go into the lead. Looks to slip it through. Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. Here comes the corner. He's had a shot! It's in!
Unbelievable. Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, what they love about that is that they've pulled it off on match day. Doing it on the training ground is easy. This is the time to produce.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Thrust towards the front line. Luis Suarez passes it through. Messi's cross. And it's Roberto. Iniesta. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Barcelona get the ball rolling in the second half. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That's not going to make it. Messi. Coaxed out to the wing. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Luis Suarez. Suarez has a go! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Thiago Motta boots it upfield. Cavani pushes it out wide. Di Maria with the ball through. Daniel Alves finds himself offside.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Cavani. Cavani plays it out to the wing. Chance! It's come loose. Sergio Busquets boots it to safety. Kurzawa. And it's Neymar. Neymar's cross. That's been repelled. Piqué knocks it away. Messi. Defenders on the back foot. Marquinhos. Great challenge. Neymar. This is promising. Cavani! Jordi Alba can hoist it clear. Referee's given a throw. Rabiot. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. It's gone a long way up and away. Out to the left it goes. Decent ball. Can he finish? That really should have hit the net.
Oh, he's got to be really angry at himself, Peter, for missing that. I mean, the crowd here are letting their feelings known too. He got it horribly wrong.
Piqué picks it up from the goal kick. Kurzawa. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Looks like a good ball through. Marquinhos tries the route one option. That has put a stop to that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Marquinhos knocks it towards the front. Defence has got rid of that. Rabiot. And it's Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Now, can he capitalise? He's off on a marauding run. Mighty close.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Forward it goes. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now the pass. Messi. Aimed in towards the centre. Rabiot. Spoon forward. Cavani with the ball through. Nicely controlled. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
Barcelona have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case.
It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
saw that coming. It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Messi. Now it's Rakitic. Aimed long and direct. And he's on his way! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Messi looks to dink one in, and the ball's come out! It's a ball kick. Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Plays it out to the flank. Fired in from distance.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
And it's Rabiot. The defence can get it clear. And the volley. And that's caused a worry or two.
Thiago Motta would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
Offside, I think. Yes, it is. Messi. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Rakitic. Aimed forward. Now it's Neymar. A real chance to break. This could fall anywhere. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. It is a corner. Brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Header! Saved it! deep. And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Tries a through ball. Rakitic looking to get on the end of this. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's De La Feu. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Who's going to make this theirs? Sergio Busquets plays it out to the wing. Needed a better pass there. Daniel Alves pumps it upfield. Kurzawa. Neymar. Goes through the middle. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Promising cross. Is it in? Really well taken goal. Rakitic was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Luis Suarez passes it through. Oh, he's come flying in. To say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's De La Feu. Sergio Busquets. Piqué boots it upfield, played out to the right. Messi plotting from out on the right-hand side. Rabiot looking to force his way through. Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That'll be a throw-in. Neymar. It's gone for a throw-in. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Iniesta. And it's Luis Suarez. Now the pass. Cut out in the nick of time. Kuzawa. Neymar with the ball through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he has been fouled there.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Neymar! He went for the curler.
Well, technically, that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Iniesta. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Marquinhos. Into the channel. He's through. Luis Suarez. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, well, his reaction was lively enough, Peter, but his finish looked hurried and uncomposed. Yeah, he could have and probably should have scored.
Sergio Busquets gets it back. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Suarez has a go! And that would have been game, set and match.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
It's a long forward pass. Swept in. Clears it out of harm's way. Barcelona have a sub ready to come on.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That's a throw. Messi. There will be a throw-in. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
And it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Hit into the middle. And out to safety. It's a loose ball. Now it's Di Maria. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Kurzawa. Who's going to make this theirs? Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Luis Suarez tries a through ball. Roberto. Spoon forward. Cavani. Neymar. It's Di Maria. It's a fabulous position. They've managed to get it away. Cavani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Marquinhos battles to win it back. Well weighted. Chance! Gorgeous from Cavani! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
This is quite a battle.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
He's gone for it! He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
To the last 5 minutes. Luis Suarez tries a long pass towards the front. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Hits one! That is wayward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Looks to slip it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Luis Suarez. Get that clear. Out for a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Rakitic delivers. Marco Verratti. Cavani passes it through. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now the pass. Marco Verratti knocks it towards the front. And it's Di Maria. And now they can launch a counter. Rakitic. Cavani sticks in a foot to win it back. Pings it out wide. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rakitic. Out to the left it goes. Hoisted towards the area. Good save, really well read. Rabiot pumps it forwards. Neymar goes steaming forward. A chance! Barcelona have a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Neymar. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic. Oh, that's a waste. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Into extra time we go. Paris Saint-Germain displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. What a throw in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Perhaps the moment that finally settles it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona take the lead. Kurzawa, forward it goes. Looking to shoot. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Di Maria. Di Maria's delivery. He's dealt with that well. How about it? It's a loose ball. Driving on, he could shoot here. And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Piqué gets it away. Rakitic tries a through ball. Di Maria with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Di Maria. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Tries the route one option. Oh, that's neat. Aimed long and direct. Cavani goes long and forward. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Should have equalised. Thiago Motta. Rakitic. The defence can get it clear. Jordi Alba. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Thrust towards the front line. Cavani is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Another dead ball chance, and that's off target.
He's a confident lad, but I'm sure a shot from that far out wasn't the best option.
Sergio Busquets pumps it upfield. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Who's going to make this theirs? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Thiago Motta gets it back. Jordi Alba. And it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Suarez can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Now it's Cavani. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Clears it out of harm's way. Luis Suarez. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Di Maria has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Ball's loose, who's getting there? A very fortunate escape indeed.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too. He miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Messi. Marco Verratti. And it's Cavani. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Luis Suarez. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
We're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Timely intervention. Daniel Alves. Marco Verratti. And it's Di Maria. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a go! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Good clearance and very necessary. Kurzawa has it out wide and in space. It's a good-looking cross. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Rakitic with the short one. Gets it back. Neymar passes it through. Luis Suarez looks to slip it through. Chance! Barcelona get it back again. He slid it through. It's come loose. Turns and goes back. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Neymar. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. I don't think the referee has much choice here. Second yellow card, there it is. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. He's been taken off, and I'm guessing this is an injury.
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term. He's picked up a knock that he can't quite shake off, and common sense has prevailed here. There's no point in aggravating the injury.
That was travelling. Messi. Goes long and forward. Luis Suarez plays it over to the other flank. Marco Verratti pumps it forwards. Now the pass. Lucas Moura battles to win it back. Now surely! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looks like a good ball through. And it's Luis Suarez. That had to be more accurate. Rakitic. Rabiot with the delivery. And it's Dani Alves. Thiago Motta tries to head towards goal. Managed to get it away. Tries a through ball. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Kurzawa plays it out to the wing. Now the pass. Neymar's cross. Still well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
And it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
And out to safety. Kurzawa. Luis Suarez. Already with 2 goals under his belt. Kurzawa passes it through. Neymar's cross. And it's Lucas Moura. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Lucas Moura hurtling down that right flank. So it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez tore at them and just came up short. And that's it. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it turned out to be a game that was pretty much anticipated, very competitive, reasonably entertaining, and room to debate whether the outcome was fair. I would say yes.
So just time for me to say thanks to